one of the hottest handicappers in the land, in the nation. Privately, been doing handicap for 10 years at 72.5%. This is the Drewster's Corner. And I am the Drewster. Drewster's Corner here, week 9 in the NFL. We're going to make this pretty short video today. I got to give a shout out to my mom. She's got COVID. She's in the hospital this morning. So I'm a little bit of a wreck, but I want to get this done for you fans out there so we can get all the games for week 9. Okay, we're going to start right into it. Green Bay at 49ers. Green Bay's -7. Come on, Rodgers. Come on, Green Bay team. I put my faith in you last week. I thought you put the sweater on, Mr. Rodgers, but apparently you didn't. You tried to throw a Superman cape on at the end with the big Hail Mary, but guess what? It didn't happen for you. So, Minnesota ran 200 yards on you. It's unbelievable. 49ers, you guys are in disarray again. You lose Jimmy, G, you lose Kittle again. So, I don't know about that team. And you're coming home, but you're just not doing well. So we're going to take Green Bay -7. Green Bay -7. We're going to take them. If you take them on a straight 7-point teaser and you push, depends on your website. You could lose, you could win, whatever. But we're going to take Green Bay -7. All right, moving in. The Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. At Tennessee Titans. Chicago Bears. I got my Jay Cutler jersey on. I know you got some Jay haters out there, but I got it signed. It's to the Drewster from Jay, so I got to wear it one time at least. So we got Jay Cutler on today, and we're going to work up. We got the Super Bowl banner behind us. Bears went to the Super Bowl. We lost it. Devin Hester with the big opening kickoff, which we were promising. The Drewster was there for the Super Bowl. It was very good. All right, so we got Chicago Bears at Tennessee. Tennessee -6. Santa Claus, Mr. Nick Claus. What's going on? They're screaming for Mercedes Mitch. Might have to bring him back in. But this is what you need to do, Nagy. You need to play Mitch like they do for Hill over at the Well-Oiled Machine in New Orleans. You need to put him in 4th and 1, 3rd and 2, change it up a little bit. His athleticism, he could run for that first down. Foles, you had plenty of opportunities to run for first downs in that game. I'll give it up to you. We tied the game late, and we couldn't produce in overtime. That Well-Oiled Machine is good, but, you're going against the beast now. The beast! And this guy can run the ball. I know Tennessee lost last week, and that's the problem. If they would have won, I might be taking Chicago Bears in this game. They got to do something. I'm sorry that we're 5-3, but, I don't know. It's Tennessee's -6. This is going to be a tough game, man. Real tough game, and we're on the road. We play a little bit better on the road. I don't know if it's the distractions at home with the family or what's happening on, but Tennessee lost, man, and they're going to want to throw the ball on us. The rookie, 33, is not doing too good. He's giving up big yardage, pass interference, but that defense, we got the great defense. That's why I keep telling you, Nagy, you got to get some plays in there. You got to get the guys a ball. And we can't run the ball. I mean, I know we ran the ball a little bit last week. We still can't run the ball. Will you bring Miller up from the practice squad and have a two-headed monster? Please! We're going to take Tennessee. I don't know if they're going to cover the 6, but we're going to take Tennessee to win this game. All right, moving on. We got Denver at Atlanta. Atlanta, you came up big. Called the Drewster again for the plays. You got another big win. I like it. My consulting, but I haven't got paid yet, so let's get that done, Atlanta, okay? The Drewster sends you the plays and helps you out, but no pay's coming in. But that's okay, because I want you to win. I like Matt Ryan. I like this team. Julio Jones, you're my man. So we got Denver at Atlanta. Atlanta -4. I don't know about Atlanta. They played well last week. They're going to continue to play well. I think they got the bad luck at the beginning of the year with the hypnotism ball with the Dallas game and the Bears beating them with 3 touchdowns and 6 minutes to go. I think they're getting their defense fixed. They're working around. Denver, you got lucky. You came back. You scored on 0 seconds on the clock. You scored. And the guy kicks the extra point to come back on the Chargers. I don't understand how the Chargers lost that game. Chargers, you keep losing games. It's ridiculous. But that kid from Oregon, he's playing well. I keep telling you about that. But we're not taking Denver in this game. You're on the road. You're at home last week with the Mile High. I think you're all hyped up and high and shit like that. So that's probably why you won the game. But we're going to take Atlanta. And I don't know if they're going to cover the 4, but we're going to take a land in this game. All right, moving on to the juggernaut, the Seattle, -2.5 at Buffalo. Buffalo, you won the game, but guess what? You got lucky. Cam Newton was at the 5-yard line going in. Just a mistake fumble. They probably would have won that game over you, the Patriots. Bill Belichick, I'm sure your shorts are full of shit right now because losing this many games in a row, New England history, we haven't had it. But guess what? I keep telling you, you got to get something going. Cam's got to do something. So Seattle -2.5 at Buffalo. I believe the juggernaut. You're getting you got Geno Atkins coming over. You got some defensive players coming back. You played decent defense last week. You got a 10-point win. In Buffalo, you squeak by. You got the win. Your record's good. But this juggernaut team is tough. Russell Wilson can throw the ball. Metcalf, my boy, thank you very much. Okay. Drewter has to announce he got beat last week in fantasy by 1 point. And you want to know why? You want to know why the Drewter lost? Because this fucking Jones kid on Tampa Bay fumbles the ball at the beginning of the game, and then he never gets back in. They punished him. They put Fournette in the whole time. All he needed to do is rush for like 4 more yards. Drewter would have got a big win in fantasy. You got to give it out to the Avengers. He got the 1-point win. I know he watches. You got lucky. You got lucky. Drewster's still at top. Still at top, folks. Don't forget, just scribe down the button. And I will give you in my fantasy next week. You can take the Drewter out. We'll see what happens. Okay. So we're going to take Seattle -2.5. It's field goal. They're going to cover. All right, moving on. We got Baltimore -2.5 at Indy. Action Jackson. What happened? That Pittsburgh Steelers team. I keep telling you they're good. I didn't pick them last week because it's hard to go 7-8-0 in this league. But my God, that team is good. Baltimore, you had a chance at the end to win the game. Action Jackson, you had 3 turnovers. 3! You can't do that. Can't have turnovers against that steel curtain. You just can't. So, Indy, you played a great game. Defense, I called it last week against Detroit. Phillip Rivers put up some great points. Good thing. Good, and you're at home this week. But Baltimore Ravens, they need a win. They got to stay up front. And I understand that you're at home, Indy, and you got a good defense. But this defense is just as good as yours. And I think Action Jackson gets it together. No 3 turnovers this week. And Baltimore wins this game by a field goal at least. So we're going to go with Baltimore. All right, moving on. We got Houston coming off a bye, -7 at Jacksonville. In Jacksonville, I don't care if you're on a bye. I don't care where you are. You're still in disarray. Unless, Minshew, shave that mustache, and you might get a win this week. Listen to the Drewster. He's telling you. Okay. Houston -7. I don't even know what to think about this Houston team. JJ Watt's out. Team's in disarray. But we're going to take Houston to win this game. I don't know if they'll cover the 7. That'd be up to you guys. I can't give you the call, but we're taking Houston. We're going to take Houston this game. 7. It's a tough number for Houston coming off the bye, but I think they're going to get it done. All right, moving on. We got Carolina at KC. Carolina, you're running into a tough schedule right now, stretch of schedule, just like Chicago Bears. You know, we got we played the well-oiled machine. Now we got Tennessee. We had Tampa, and we got some tough games coming up. So we need Carolina. Carolina is put up a good fight against Atlanta, but you just couldn't get it done. McCaffrey, what's going on? How many weeks does it take to get over an ankle sprain? The Drewster sprained his ankle is back on the field in 2 weeks. Come on, this team needs you. Are you going to play this year or what? I don't know. But you better get it done. Let's go. But guess what? You can't win this week because you got the Super Bowl champs. And the Drewster called that they cover that 20. Or 19.5 last week. And they covered. They covered. Mark it down. Drewster told you here first. Okay. We're at Thursday edition today, folks. So KC's -10.5. Carolina's a tough team. They hang in there. KC's at home again. They really threw the ball all over the place. Their defense is playing good. So Casey's going to win this game, but Carolina might keep it close. I just think that's the way it's going to go. But you never know. This Super Bowl team, they're tough, man. They might cover that 10.5. But we're going to go with KC in the game. All right, we're running through. We got Detroit at Minnesota. Minnesota is -4. What'd I tell you? This Minnesota team, if they run the ball, well, Dalvin Cook came back, so you run the ball with Dalvin Cook. And Jesus Christ, this team will be good. I mean, Kirk Cousins, you don't have to do anything. Just like hand the ball off to Cook. He's going to run. And Detroit, you ain't going to be able to stop Dalvin Cook. I'm sorry. I mean, Matt Patricia, I'm telling you should have never left New England. Probably make more money, and, people are laughing at you in Detroit because what have you done there for the years? Nothing. Juicer's telling you, let's get it done. You want some calls? You want some plays? Give Drewter a call. Subscribe to the button. Shoot me a message, and I'll give you some plays. Maybe you get a win, but I don't want to give it to you, but I will because you're going against the Chicago Bears eventually, and but I'll give you plays this week if you need. All right, so we're going to take Minnesota -4. They ran the ball well. They played good against Green Bay. In Green Bay, too. Jesus Christ, 200 yards. So they're going to run the ball. Again, that's the formula. That's the formula to beat Green Bay. Tampa did it. Minnesota did it. Are you listening, Nagy? Are you listening, Ryan Pace? You need to bring up Miller, and you need to run the ball when we play Green Bay on November 28th, I believe it is. So here we go. We're going to take Minnesota. All right, moving on. We got the New York Football Giants at the Washington football team. Got to give it up to Chico. Finished his last cancer treatment. Good job, Chico. I love you. I'm glad you're out of that. Riverboat Ron. We got another name for you. But that was good. I'm glad. I'm glad to see you ring the bell. You got home. That's great. Fantastic. Giants put up a great fight against Tampa Bay. Jones, you're throwing the ball well. You guys came on. You're playing good defense. You've been playing hard for weeks. You just can't get a win. I mean, a couple of wins, and you're going to be in first place in this division because it's horrible. Which you will get this week. The Giants will go into Washington and get the win this week. So take the Giants +3. That's just the way it goes. Take them +3. They're going to win the game. All right, moving on. We got the LA Raiders at the Las Vegas Raiders. I got to correct myself. I saw it on my board here. Las Vegas Raiders at LA Chargers, and the LA Chargers is -1. How many games is this team going to lose by 1 point or 2? And how can you give them they're the favorite? I mean, I don't understand. I know a kid from Oregon. He's playing well, throwing the ball all over the place. 300-yard passing almost every game. Raiders, you got enough done last week to get it done. Got a big win, but you still got a good team. This Charger team, I don't know. Boy, you just keep getting leads and you keep blowing it. It's so hard to take you. Chucky got the big win. I saw a little hair, a little bald head. He took the hat off. He's listening to the Drewster. So he got the big win last week. But we're going to take the Chargers this week. It's kind of a straight-up game. I'm going to take the Chargers. I got my buddy Dan out in the Raiders. And I love you, but I got to take the Chargers. I just think they keep playing well, and they keep getting leads. They just need to stop somebody. You got this Ingram and Bosa and all these other guys on defense. What is happening? Why can't we stop somebody at the end? Especially Denver. Come on. And then Drew Lock's on the sideline doing his little dance like he's a superstar because he scored a touchdown at the end of the game. Yeah, you got a couple of wins. Big deal, but you ain't going nowhere. So we're going to take the Chargers in this game. All right, moving on. We got Miami at Arizona. Arizona's -4.5. Miami, Tua, you got your big win, but come on. The Rams played bad, okay, and you got 3 special team touchdowns. I mean, other than that, Tua, you didn't do anything. I mean, seriously, you didn't do anything. You got 3 special team touchdowns. It's the only reason why you won the game, because if you didn't, you would have lost that game. It would have been a hard fight. I mean, your defense played well. That's why the Rams only scored 17. But you would have never won that game. Never. Just didn't think you were going to win it. But, and McVay, what's going on? You put all these trick plays and all this motion and shit against the Bears, but then when it comes to Miami, you don't do shit. I mean, what's going on, Jared Goff? I mean, offensive line, you're letting the guy get sacked? Let's get it done. Come on, Rams. Let's get it done. All right, Miami, you're not going to get lucky this week. Tua, you're going to have problems against Arizona. That defense is going to be hard to hold down Murray and company, and Arizona gets a big win. Okay, moving on. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Steel Curtain. This team is looking Super Bowl bound. I'm telling you, they look just as good as KC, Baltimore, or anybody else. I mean, everybody thought Green Bay was going to rock and roll, but we've seen how to stop that team. Okay, Pittsburgh Steelers -13.5 against Dallas. And Dallas, you're in disarray. Even if the Red Rifle comes back from concussion, you ain't going to be able to do anything. Pittsburgh Steelers, I know you're going on the road, but guess what? This defense is good, and they're going to shut you down. I mean, you ain't going to be able to do anything. So we're going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers. Dallas got beat by more than 13 last week. I mean, incredible. It was unbelievable. Or maybe you didn't. It was close. I don't remember the score. I'll have to look it up. My team is a little worried. My team, my son, and some of my other analytics people are a little worried about my mom, so they're kind of monitoring that for me while I'm doing the show. But we're going to go ahead and take Pittsburgh Steelers. Don't know if they'll cover 13, but we're taking Pittsburgh all day long, for sure, on Dallas. Okay, Sunday night game. What a big game. New Orleans at Tampa Bay, -4. The old man, you got it done. But Jesus Christ, man, the Giants get a 2-point conversion. They tie you up. You missed so many open receivers at the beginning of that game. Guys wide open. You're overthrowing the ball. You're getting old. That's why. And the only reason why you got that win is because of your defense, which it's team effort. I get it. But you missed so many receivers. So many receivers. You got lucky you had that defense, because if you didn't have that defense, I'll give you a short field, a couple of picks, you would have lost that game against the Giants. And the Giants had you. They had you. They just they get down there and then they make a mistake. Kind of like the Bears. But, we're going to take – it's tough. You got to win last week. I get it. And New Orleans come in. Now, this all depends on if Michael Thomas is going to play. Another guy, he had the hamstring, the ankle. I mean, let's go. You've been out since week 1. And now I'm hearing rumors about you're all pissed off that somebody said something, and now you're let's go. You're a professional football player. If you get on the field, you get on there. That's what the Drewter says. Let's go, Michael Thomas. So if Michael Thomas plays, we're going to take New Orleans. They're +4. I think they get it done. I think they get it done well on the machine. They got to do something. Tampa's won a couple of games in a row, but it's going to be a close game. It could go either way, but we're going to take New Orleans +4. I wouldn't be surprised if Tampa wins this game at home, but we're going to take New Orleans. All right, we're moving on to the Monday Nighter. We got the Patriots at the Jets. And this team is brutal. I mean, I can't even believe this line's only 7. 7 points? They're horrible. I mean, you've been playing tough. I get it. Super Bowl champs took you down. New England, you should have got Cam. You fumbled the ball. Sticky fingers. Maybe you should remember the Titans. They'll hold that ball. Okay? And, it didn't work for Zeke because he fumbled the next week after I told him to watch it. I mean, what the fuck's going on with these guys? New England, -7. Belichick, you're checking your shorts, but I think you clean your underwear this week, and you're going to get a big win. You're going to get a big win against the Jets. Even though it's a division game and you've lost like 3 in a row, you get a big win. Cam's going to pull it together. The team's going to pull it together, and you're going to get a win. You'll probably cover the 7. I think you'll cover the 7. So, all right, that's all the games for Week 9 in the NFL. We're going to give shit out first responders. Stay safe out there, people. And I'm going to give you the big teaser of the day. We're going to take. Oh my God! I'm looking at my board here. I'm sorry about that. I didn't write my teaser down, but I'm looking at the board, and we're going to take. Wow, this is a tough week. Real tough week. We're going to take. We're going to take the Patriots. Okay? I'm relying on you, Cam. Okay? You're going to get it done this week against the Jets. So we're going to take New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers again. Pittsburgh Steelers will beat this Dallas team by more than 7. For sure. 10 points, they'll beat them easily. No problem. So you got New England, Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, from Juicer's Corner here. Let's get it done. People stay safe. Pray for my mother. And we're going to move it on. Have a good one. Thanks.